welcome to another YouTube video by yours truly. Sorry I took way too long. I've been busy. I just moved to a new place, and yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting to get how many comments I got and messages, but I try to go over some of the stuff that I received and give you guys a couple of pointers of how to get here and how life is here. So let me really quick just take a look. Have it right here. So which languages have high demand in Japan, and how's your personal work life work? I take the work life as sort of work life balance. How is that? So I would say in terms of languages, Java's very hot. Python also. If you're into data science / AI right now, those are super hot fields, and there's not many data scientists here right now. So especially like if you're a data science and you have, especially went to school for data science, like you're really good for you here, and the money's really good too. In terms of, and then I'm work more on web, but I can tell you more there. Right now, Angular / React is gaining a lot of traction here. People are starting to move away from typical HTML and JavaScript. But if you know that too, that can help out. But yeah, with the new UI, UX, and whatnot, they want that. And then of course, if you can, do some database work, that's also very valuable. So yeah, that answers that question. Let's see what else. How big of an impact does language ability make? Honestly, it makes a huge, it opens up a lot of doors for you, in my opinion. So if you're coming from abroad to here, my advice would be just to get your foot in the door, even if that means joining like a crappy company. If they give you your visa, then you're set. You can go anywhere you want. It's not like you're tied to that one company. So let's see. Yeah, so once you go, you get your first job here, the doors open up. But that's if you can speak, I would say, decent Japanese. Like I said in previous videos, if you have JLPT, that helps you a lot in 2 level and 3 level even. But what it comes down to is if you put on your resume that you can speak business level Japanese, they're not going to ask you for a certificate or whatnot. Well, in my experience, but they want to see. They want you to demonstrate you can speak to them in Japanese. So if you have conversational, the rest of it will come eventually. And then if the company values you also, they just put you in school for classes. That's happening with a former coworker of mine. So honestly, I've tried to get your Japanese up to level where you can communicate, so you can do your job properly too. If you plan on working for a Japanese company, but if you plan on working on an American company, then I would highly suggest. Well, even in American companies, sometimes not American, but gaishike, foreign companies, they value bilingual people because you can be more useful in other places. So either or, I would say, you're living in Japan, why not learn Japanese? Like you're in the country, like you should learn. Yeah. So okay. Next question. What are cybersecurity positions like? Honestly, I'm not too well versed in those, but when I look at the job searching board, someone did reach out to me for the position. They saw I had a computer science background. They said, would you be willing to learn how to do cybersecurity? So I'm pretty sure there's a market for it here. Honestly, if it's tech here, chances are like it's good for you to have an in, basically. But like I said, also a lot of the positions open up when you're here, when you're in the country, not outside of the country. Outside of the country, it gives them like a big headache. A lot of them don't know what to do. They have to jump through a lot of hoops, so a lot of people don't want to recruit in that manner. But yeah, okay. And let's see what else. I'll get one more. IoT. Okay, so IoT is, I know it's gaining traction abroad right now, but here also a lot of companies are starting to get interested in IoT, connecting sort of like internet with everyday use devices. I'm actually working on a project right now. I went from web to sort of a web slash mix of IoT, but honestly, it's really cool. The market is very high. So if you're planning on focusing on IoT, I highly suggest you get well versed in either Java or C++, and that will help you in the long run, because a lot of the frameworks and such, yeah, a lot of the frameworks that you utilize IoT right now use those languages. So yeah, I suggest that. And yeah, overall, I'm gonna go back to some of my previous points too in other videos. You guys can take a look, but yeah, I just moved from Yokohama to Tokyo. Like I'm honestly right near Sensoji, like the big temple in Asakusa, and a 10-minute walk from work, and rent is, I would say, 90,000 yen per month, which honestly isn't that bad when you're making a developer salary. So yeah, it's honestly like once you go towards Minatoku, that's when it gets sort of expensive. But even then, like if you're a developer, once you get here, you hop the hoops, you go to the top. But that all comes down to you knowing your worth, because you don't know your worth. There's a lot of people here, they're going to take advantage of that. They're going to be, okay, we're going to pay you to develop 3 million a year, 4 million a year. And honestly, that's like they're ripping you off, in my opinion. The field is so diluted here. They need more people. And like in my experience, I have a friend from America, but he's Korean, and one of the Korean companies who tried to hire him here, they said basically, oh, 5 million. Our senior programmers make 5 million, which is highway robbery. So it all comes down to knowing your worth. I mean, at the beginning, it's fine if you come here, just to get the visa and take a lower salary. But after that, you really need to realize your value, and you need to realize also they're allowed to ask about your salary information. But that's where recruiters come in. They're your best friend. They definitely help you a lot in that field, because yeah, you just give them a range that you want, and then you sort of hop through the hoops there. But if it's a foreign company, they don't really care. They'll be like, okay, your skills are worth this much, so we'll pay you this much money. Yeah. So, yeah, obviously if you have a tech background, it's gonna do a lot of work for you here. I mean, like my computer science degree alone has carried me very far away. Didn't go to a super notable, famous school or nothing, but it's definitely carried me a long way here. But I have friends here who started off teaching English, who started off history majors, or even language majors, and they changed that into a developer career. So even if you're not a tech person, go ahead and start studying now. There's a future for you here. There's actually a future for you here. So yeah, I can leave some more links down in the description. I don't even know where it's at, but yeah, I'll leave some more links down in the description with some resources that you guys can look at. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just hope I can give you guys the perspective, of being a developer here. Oh yeah, work-life balance. Yeah. Work-life balance. I almost forgot about that. So work-life balance, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. In my opinion, you just can't let them, I don't know, like sort of bully you. Like, at my job, my boss pretty much says, it's your output that matters. So like, it's a Japanese company, but a Western mindset, it seems like. So they're trying to be more progressive. So he said, if you get your work done, that's fine. As long as by the deadline you're done with your work, I don't care what time you leave. And honestly, like I've had to do overtime 1 or 2 times at the end, but that's it. But you have to be careful of your coworkers, because there's a guy on work. He's like, oh, Rokuji, mairimasu ka? Like, you're going home at 6? Like, yeah. He's like, ii na, but he's like, oh, that's good. But I kind of felt that as like sort of like a guilt trip, because he always stays later. So yeah, you just have to be careful, like you're at the end of the day, know your value. And if you know your value, and obviously they treat you like crap, guess what? You have more places to go. So at the end of the day, if they're gonna force me to do overtime, I know I can get another job. So I'm gonna go to another job. So yeah, um, thank you guys for watching. I promise I will try to make some more videos. I really do. I'm all settled now. Hopefully I can get some actual equipment and whatnot. But yeah, and also let me know what type of content, more content you guys want to see, because at this point it feels like I'm just rambling about, you know, how to get a job and whatnot. But if you want to know more things about Japan, I've been living here for a while, or a year now, a year and a half now. Let me know in the comments. All right, thanks. Bye.